Hello everyone, for today I've prepared a cheap easy deck that is good for beginners. I have no legendaries in this deck and only one supreme, which is Succubus, and I have 3 rares and others are commons. As you probably know, I really like Defensive Chopper, so I'm playing 3 of them in my deck, and since they are 5 mana minions, I'm playing King Puff, which is great with 4 and 5 mana minions. It can, or he can give them either shield or rage at his perk too. And the main idea is just to play Defensive Chopper, and behind the Defensive Chopper you can play anything you need, Fire Imp, Succubus or whatever. And with Defensive Chopper it is always good that he is quite a big minion, so it's quite easy to play him and let him be pushed onto the bridge, so you are getting experience and defending at the same time. As usual, I have 2 games for you. This one is against Morelia, which you can see quite often. I have double Defensive Chopper and Drone Walker, Drone Buzzers to have some anti-air units. So I just let the Scrat tank cross the bridge and then play Defenso and be pushed onto the bridge. Okay, the Harbinger is a little bit problem, so I need to let him come. So I'm just sitting at 10 mana and waiting. This time I was not pushed onto the bridge, unfortunately. So it's not 100% to be pushed onto the bridge, but it can be quite often. Okay, so I've played Defensive Chopper in front of the snipers. He has infiltration and Scrat tank, so Scrat tank will be good against, or not good against Chopper, good for me. And I can probably play next Chopper here, and since the Succubus is jumping back. And I'm a little bit behind in experience, like almost half a perk, so I need to be more aggressive with bridges. Okay, I've played Defensive Chopper to protect the Drone Buzzers, but unfortunately the Plasma Marines with spirits are really great. And I can play another Defensive Chopper here and be pushed onto the bridge. Since the Scrat tank is also a really big minion, it's easier to be pushed onto the bridge. Now, since I have perk 2, I have the King buff, so almost all of my minions have either rage or shield. You might see this by these icons. Okay, I send the Scrat tank here against Chopper. And I've played another chopper here to save the snipers. So the plasma marines were attacking the chopper and not the snipers. Okay, another harbinger with spirit. It's a little bit problem for me. I probably need to let these come and solve it at my half of the battlefield. Okay, now the Harbinger is attacking my master, so I can easily deal with him and take few damage, which is usually the best way how to deal with Harbinger, if you can afford to take some damage. Okay, now I'm perk free, so when I have this bridge I am immune to all damage to my master, but he's also perk free, so the dragon is waiting for some big push probably. Okay, so here's the dragon. It's also the infiltration. And also the harbinger, so that's quite unfortunate for me. Quite a big push. But the fire imp is doing great job. Okay, so the dragon is gone. Now just the harbinger. And it's also gone, and I took like 400 damage, so now it should be quite easy, because my opponent is out of perk free. And he's also quite low with health, and with experience we are the same. So even the mana frenzy should not help him. And probably now he's quite desperate to play the infiltration as a tank. Here's the second game against another King Puff. Oh, I don't have any 1-mana minion for the bridge, so I'm just waiting. Yes, Horde and Gorak Sacrifice. Unfortunately I don't have any spells in my deck, so I can't do anything with the cleaver. But I have the fire imp, so it should kill the cleaver quite quickly probably, even with the sniper, so I got one hit from the cleaver and everything solved. This Scrat tank against snipers. The defensive chopper is too late, so snipers are dead. But at least I can kill the Scrat tank. Okay, another target for defensive chopper. So I need to first deal with these ranged units. Okay, with bridge swap I can take both bridges with one unit, which is also great. Now I set up quite a big push with Fire Imp, so I should do some damage. Let's see how much. 2 hits. So 2 hits should be 500 damage. I've played Chopper too late. Okay, defend the chopper in front of the snipers. I could probably also send something later. Okay, illusionary cleaver to kill the propeller horde. Fortunately they didn't have shield but rage, so illusionary cleaver can kill them. Hey, another cleaver coming. Oh, I've played the Fire Imp behind the chopper. The shields on my minions are great against chopper, so not a problem. Hey, here is the propeller horde with shield, so it's much more difficult to counter with illusionary cleaver. So I'm getting some damage. So this bridge swap from him was not a good idea, because the chopper killed some of the skeletons and took the bridge. Okay, the succubus jumped back and defends the chopper against scrats. Okay, chopper on the bridge. Okay, this Annihilator was not a good place for him. And now this should be probably the final push. Really Fire Imp.